hanging out at BAMS, and we are with 10th grader Jaxon Howard. March 14th is Pi Day, so what a better way than to celebrate here with you. Okay, so think back to when you were applying for BAMS. What was one specific thing about BAMS that made you decide this is where I need to be?
I think looking back as I was applying, one of the things that they made a big point of showing was how friendly everybody was with each other and how you really became one big family when you were here with BAMS. So seeing that and already coming from Discovery, where I've been with the same group for 3 whole years, and being with a lot of them still today, it was a really big moment for me, and it was something I really appreciated and valued. So seeing that I was going to stay with all the friends that I've made through middle school, that was a big thing for me, was enjoying all their company.
Very cool. That sense of belonging is really important. With International Day of Math and Pi Day arriving on March 14th, what is the best way for a student to celebrate?
I think one of the best ways, and this is one of the things that we actually did back in Discovery School at Hebron, now moving to Zonton, but one of the things they would do is they had a competition where they pull us all together and see just who could memorize the most digits of pi. Probably the biggest nerd thing you could ever think of, but it was fun to do, a little friendly competition.
Okay, well, and I think most importantly, are you like Team Pumpkin, Team Apple, Team Pizza Pie?
Apple pie.
Apple pie, yes, absolutely. If you were talking to an 8th grader right now who is on the fence about applying, what kind of person do you think would thrive most in this environment?
I think a person who values their education and values the position that they see themselves in a couple of years, not just right now. So someone who really looks ahead and doesn't just look at what's going on today, even though that's still important. Someone who's taking a look into their future and what they actually want to do, that's what this program is good for, because these people, they're not here for what's happening right now. They're here for how this is going to be in the next couple of years.
So very future focused.
Yes.
Love that. Besides the advanced curriculum, what is one bonus part of the BAMS experience? Maybe a specific club, a staff member, or a tradition that you didn't expect to love as much as you do?
I think one of the big things is, like I said, with the sense of community you have here, that doesn't stop at just your classmates and with the other students. That extends all the way past to the teachers. We lost one of our teachers, and he didn't die, he just left. But he left after December, and we'd had him for a couple years at this point. It was actually Miss Kugel and Miss Meadows' little brother, but we all loved him, and feeling him leave, we really felt like we were losing a part of us. So I think the biggest thing that not only surprised me, but I think has become my favorite, is how that sense of community extends to all the teachers, and you really develop these close friendships with them.
That's super impactful. Outside of the coursework, everyone needs a break. So what is one hobby or project that you're most excited to dive into with the spring weather finally hitting and summer break on the horizon?
I think with it warming up, roller coasters. I'm excited for it. Just last year, I really fell in love with them and kind of started enjoying them and not being so scared of them. I rode my first roller coaster 2 years ago, and I hated it. It was in 8th grade, and I went on the most tame coaster you can think of and passed out. But now I've really fell in love with them and been able to do all these 200-foot drops, and it's just really enjoyable. And then past that, for a couple years now, I think about the winter break of 6th grade, I've been teaching myself guitar, so I think that's something that weather isn't fully a defining factor in that, but it's something I really enjoy.
Roller coasters and guitar, here we come. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Again, Jaxon Howard at BAMS. We're so excited to be here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.